Right, while I was making this video, I had an absolute brainwave, so I'll be releasing a second video in an hour's time, for the people who don't see this one really, asking for your double XP plans in the comments. So my idea is, people can review them in the comments, but I'll also be making a separate video reviewing your plans. So, if you want some feedback and to feature in a video, leave your plans in the comments below, either here or in the other video. I'll find your comment. More the better, guys. I think it will help people out, especially those who are similar plans to you or levels to you. So the information that I'm going to need is just as much as you can really. If there's stuff you don't know, leave it out or give an estimate. RuneScape name, so I can find your character levels. Long-term goal, so max in Prif, Menethos, bosses, if so which bosses. What your plan is currently for the weekend, so pretty self-explanatory there really. GP you've got available to spend and the amount of time you're going to be playing. That should be enough. Any additional details, feel free to add them. And with all that being said, let's get into the video. What is up guys, and I've got another double XP video for you today. We've been freaking killing it recently. The bossing vid did great, the top double XP video tips I did great, the video I did yesterday did great, and we've already got a video ready for tomorrow with more double XP tips, so make sure you're subscribed, got those notifications turned on, and you won't miss out on any of the videos as we're now just days away from double XP. So you're here for my plans for the weekend, and I've got some pretty big ones. I think I'm able to play every day of the double XP period for the first time ever, which is amazing, so I can really get some absolutely huge gains. So first off, the long-term goal I'm working towards is maxing. I'm currently around 44% of the way there, a mile off. But this weekend is really going to help me. I think I could definitely get over the 50% mark if I play a ton. I'm not really sure how it works. I think I could get way over the 50% mark, but we'll check back on that just after double XP weekend. I'm sure a lot of you are using double XP to max or get into Prif or something, so this is going to be interesting for you, I think. So the first skill I'm planning to level, obviously it's farming. Everybody should be doing it. It's such a good skill for this weekend. In my top double XP tips video, I worked out that if you timed planting every magic tree to literally perfection, planting new ones as soon as the old ones had fully grown, you could gain 1.6 million XP, which is insane from magic trees alone. So I'm not going to be able to do that because who's going to be on at the exact minute? But it was just an example. I think I'm easily going to get around 2 million XP in farming once I take into account fruit trees as well, which are going to be pretty good XP. And this is going to be fairly costly. I haven't worked it out yet. Possibly 15-20 mil I'm thinking if I pay for protection as well. I'm going to pay for protection this weekend just because although it's more expensive, I am getting double the XP. So it's kind of worth it in my eyes. So that is the first skill out of the way. This will take me minimal time as well out of the weekend. Only an hour maybe a little bit more. So really nothing. Second, this is the main skill for the weekend, is construction. This is the only one I've actually done some prep for, and I recently bought myself enough planks to get me from 99. I said that in my last video, I said from 99 to 76. From 76 to 99. So that will be my first ever 99 skill banked, which is amazing. And I've spent around 100 mil buying the planks, as I think that's going to be motivating, is seeing the number of planks in my bank go down. And it's going to keep me at it because it shouldn't take too long to train the skill, and I'm probably going to do it about 2 hours at a time so I don't lose all the feeling in my right hand by day one. My only concern is I don't put enough time into it and train as a skills because of how click intensive and shitty of a skill it is really. So yeah, hopefully we get 99 day one, fingers crossed. Third skill is summoning. Hard to justify not training this one. I'm 96 currently and I should hit 99 in quite literally about 20 minutes if I'm using blue charms, which is unbelievable. However, I do think I'm a little low on those blue charms. I think I got about 1,600, 700, and I'll need about 2,200 on double XP weekend. So I'm hoping blues can get me super close, and then I can just finish it off with some crimson's charms. I haven't worked out how much I need or how much it's going to cost. This is just a skill I've accepted is necessary to train, and I'm just going to buy it there and then and spend as much as needed. So these skills alone are gonna be great progress, and hopefully this will all be done by day one. That's very ambitious, but we'll see. I thought I'd just mention how much I'm going to be playing. I'm aiming for around 12 hours game time a day, possibly more. Really depends on how tedious the skilling gets, but I think 12 hours is going to be somewhere around the middle of what other players are doing. I think some people are just going to do 2 or 3 hours a day. Some people are going to be like, no, I can't get any sleep. It's double XP weekend, and have like 2 hours sleep and just be on like Monster energy drinks with just like the reddest eyes from staring at a screen. So I want to be in a nice middle between that of nerding out the weekend, but not, you know, God, turning into a complete asshole. Now, the amount of time I play is going to directly affect my next plan, which is using silverhawk feathers the entire time I'm on. Now, this is only a maybe, as I might run out of cash. This will rely on me completing my Araxor spider leg. I've got 2 of the free pieces already. It's just changed to the 2 free path, so I can get my middle spider leg. Hopefully, I think we're 2 days out from double XP, I'm not sure. Hopefully I can get that. It's the last piece I need, and I can make a Nox bow, sell that for about 130 mil, I'm guessing, and invest all that into double XP weekend. I've currently got a Nox bow. I want to leave me with Zach, because I plan on doing some bossing immediately after double XP and getting some money back, because we are going to be broke afterwards. So back to Silverhawks, it's likely going to cost me 2 mil an hour, possibly more, so it could be very costly, and my concern is I'm only 80 agility currently, so it's a tiny bit of a waste using it at this lower level. I think I'm going to try and get agility to 85, but God, that's going to be bloody awful, but I think it will be worth it, because it's going to maximise my XP massively. So if we played 12 hours a day, that's 36 hours total. I'm looking at around 3.6 million XP gained without even training the skill, which is just insane. The final planned buyable I have for this weekend is crafting. I'm currently level 83 and planning on going through the Dragonhide method, which is around 800k per hour on double XP. This is going to cost me over 100 mil, but again, I really do think I will be saving over 100 mil by doing it this double XP weekend, and it really won't leave me with many buyables left. Crafting is fairly click intensive as well, which is another reason I want to get it out the way, and I should do it in around 10 hours, I reckon. Possibly less. I haven't worked out how many dehighs I needed. I just bought a load and I'll buy and sell more if I need them. But this was the main plan for the double XP weekend. Gonna make some massive progress on construction and crafting. 2 buyables out the way. Summoning out the way. My Herblord's 96. My Prayer's 95. So they're not gonna take long. And then I think what, off the top of my head, you've got cooking, fire making, fletching, possibly another buyable, smithing's 93, and I wanted to save that because that's AFK. But this should leave me just about broke, I think. The issue I think I'm going to have is I'll run out of money before I run out of time. So onto the non-buyables. I reckon I will have finished everything I said before day 2 if I really grind those skills. I'm still really torn on what non-buyables to train though, and this could change, but the plan is get some mining in. I believe to 86 or 87 I can boost to Seren stones, and once I hit them I'll have no problem AFK mining while I play another game. I'm actually looking forward to it, to be honest. It's because I don't like dailies, and I know they're very good through warbands mining, but I mean, I've got farm runs, div caches, dungeoneering sinkholes, and more to do, and I really want to minimise dailies. It's actually put me off logging into the bloody game, knowing that I have to spend an hour of my game time doing dailies before I can actually do something I want to do. So I am going to indeed try and get some mining out the way. On the theme of dailies, dungeoneering is something I'm very tempted to put time into, as it can be really, really fast XP, and it's so much easier to find a full team on double XP weekend. And it's also going to take weeks off the amount of dailies needed to do in just a day. However, I have heard it's full of terrible people during double XP, and you don't actually get that much more XP an hour because you complete the floors so slowly. So I'll have to test it out, see what that is. Hunter, I'm going to train from 72 for 77. Hunter, I'm definitely going to train from 72 to 77 for Grenwalls, as this will only take me a couple of hours, and from 77 onwards, Hunter just becomes insanely fast XP. It's unreal. Realistically, I don't think I'm going to be able to cram any more than what I've mentioned in, but if I can and I've got cash left, I think I'm going to train my cooking, and if I don't have any cash left, I think I'm going to look into fishing. Fishing is fairly slow and not AFK until the 90s, I believe. So any double XP I can cram in on that, I will be happy. That's all for the plans. I will be recording my progress and making a progress video on it just after double XP. So as always, subscribe and you will be able to see how many of these plans I actually achieve. Let me know down below if you think I'm actually going to achieve these goals, or whether I should maybe change some of them. Also, quick note, I haven't forgotten about Herblore. With limited cash, I'll get that 99 on non-double XP anyway, just making overloads of PVM. So I want to save it and maximise it on other skills. But yeah, that is all. I will see you in 24 hours with another video, possibly possibly a double upload tomorrow, which would be insane. So make sure you subscribe for that. See you tomorrow.